Upgrades.
Hey guys, this is Natasha with Team JVS, and I'm here with a non-spoiler review of The Wheel of Time Season 2. Yay! I got a chance to look at the first 4 episodes, and baby, there will be some shockers. Readers, just be ready. Mentally ready. I am thankful that the episodes are longer, about an hour or a little longer each. Unfortunately, I have not seen a new intro, so I will be just as excited to see one at the premiere. We catch up with our Fab Five along with Moraine and Lan. We get introduced to several new characters within the first 4 episodes based on what I'm wearing. You know, one of them is my fave, Brown Sister. I've been enjoying the acting this season because I'm feeling a combination of getting frustrated, just hating them on sight, you know, just suspects of some shady-ish, and super adorable. I just want to give them a hug or want to cheer them on. Just some form of combination of those things. For those that I have seen several of the teasers and scenes revealed on social media, several are within the first 4 episodes and others will come later. That being vague without being vague. One scene that was hinted at months ago, I was disappointed when it finally happened. It felt anticlimactic and I didn't get the feelings I was hoping to have when it happened. There are several callbacks to the first season that I think show how these characters have grown and changed but also stayed the same. At the same time, locations and the way some scenes are filmed were also reminiscent of the first season, which can be a good thing, and at the same time seem redundant. I also noticed repeated dialogue in several instances. However, to be fair, there is redundant dialogue in the books. There are some instances where I wish they would have showed more than told what was happening. I really love the use of the colored weaves this season. The night shots make the weaves look more pronounced, which is a plus, and just kudos to the visual and SFX department for good uses of the power overall this season so far. However, there was one particular scene that I have noticed so far used AI imagery. The good thing is I didn't notice it the first time I watched it, but I did the next few times. The majority of the fight scenes for these first 4 episodes pretty good. Episode 2 for me was the strongest in my opinion with the fight choreography. Our girls, Nynaeve and Egwene, are training at the White Tower, and I'm digging what we are seeing so far with them. It's probably the closest, I think, being on par with the books as far as the characterization and just some of what's happening with them while they're. I'm also enjoying seeing more Alana and her warders this season. I can confirm that Alana will be eating more fruit. I really like what they're doing with Perrin's powers and his travels so far with the Shienarans. It's different, but as long as they include other elements of his wolf abilities, I think this will be a good enhancement. The Sanshin are a force so far this season. The same feelings I had when they were introduced in book 2 is the same feeling I have while they're on the show. What Rand is up to this season is trying to find ways to control his powers and also stave off the madness. I liked some of the connections he's made. The person he interacts with the most, I think they have decent chemistry. That's all I want to say about that. For Matt, I do like Donald Finn's performance as Matt so far. He's a good addition to the cast. His arc, though, is the one I'm most concerned about as far as changes. I'm really impressed with the wardrobe this season so far, especially the outfits in Carrion. A certain red coat being one of them. The politicking both at the White Tower and in Carrion was another highlight, but a tease at the same time. There are some changes from the book that I liked and some that I'm either on the fence about or I'm doing a wait and see because we haven't finished the season yet. There are pairings and scenes I didn't even know I needed, which is a good thing. You can probably tell from the posters who those might be, and there's some you may not. realize. There's so much foreshadowing in each of the 4 episodes, and there are several news items and name drops that I got excited about as soon as I heard them. One thing that I'm going to have to keep in mind as I'm watching is, will this have the same impact for a show watcher as it did for a book reader, even though it's different? If it does, then the writers did their job. Of the first 4 episodes, I want to say episodes 3 and 4 are the strongest as far as major moments and cliffhangers, but all 4 episodes each have a memorable, impactful moment, at least one. Episode 4 did feel like a mid-season finale, and ended in a way that made me want to immediately see episode 5. The thing with this is the episodes do feel like a slow burn setup for the rest of the season, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they have in store. Be sure to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell button so you'll know when Team JVS drops new content. Let me know in the comments your expectations this season. If you are going to include book spoilers, please put a spoiler warning. Thanks guys, bye.